witnessed a very important signing event, and I really have to say we are very pleased that the CEO of CGI is here as well. So this really shows the commitment not just of WorldFish but the whole CGI system behind this cooperation, and we are very appreciative. So maybe I can invite Dr. Mayaki.
This MOU is mainly about innovation. Basic conceptual innovation, in the sense that the main issue is about transformation. And transformation is the innovative paradigm that we are pushing in the development agenda on the continent. And in what we do in CADEP or in Rural Futures, we aim at transformation. And in what you do through AAS, you aim at transformation. So we have that common denominator, which is a conceptual innovation. Secondly, it is an institutional innovation, in the sense that by working with the hubs as a mechanism, we innovate institutionally in order to really manage that interface we are talking about, and push ahead on a concrete basis actions on the ground. Thirdly, it is an innovation in terms of partnership. We have been partnering for almost 8 years now, but we crystallized this MOU on the basis of a concrete delivery on the ground. So it's no longer a partnership where we exchange speeches, and as a matter of fact, right after this session will be a very concrete action designing a plan. Yes. So we are really happy to liaise, to partner, and to innovate. And I'm convinced that with the motivation we have on our side, and with the motivation you have on your side, we will concretely deliver. And for populations on the ground. That's our main objective. So thank you again for that window of innovation. And I'm absolutely confident that we'll move forward very quickly. Thank you.
Please make an invite, Patrick.
Thank you again to the CEO of NEPAD for being with us today and for engaging in this partnership. It's a great step forward, we think, for WorldFish and for the CGIAR as a whole. And as Dr. Mayaki has said, in WorldFish we worked with NEPAD for many years, and we had a very successful presidential summit in Abuja 8 years ago. It seems like yesterday, but it was 8 years ago. But if I can admit to a little bit of frustration with the summit, it was what happened afterwards. There were some very good things that happened, but we as the CG weren't able to follow up as much as we would have liked to have followed up. And I was just saying to Dr. Mayaki and to Frank that one of the things that we're really excited about with this partnership is that it gives us the opportunity to move ahead with the initiatives of NEPAD and with the CRP on AAS of the CG system. And that gives us a really concrete opportunity to move ahead and to move to action, as you were so eloquently highlighting. If I can just flag amongst the many reasons that we think this is really important, let me just flag 3. The first is, not surprisingly, that aquatic agricultural systems are terribly important for Africa. There are many more than 100 million people in Africa who are dependent on these systems, both in terms of employment, in terms of livelihoods, in terms of their rural futures, but in terms of food supply for the growing urban centres. And we also think that if we can show how to turn these rural areas into places of economic growth, places of positive futures, then the learning that we generate from that can also be applied into other parts of Africa's rural landscape as well, through other CRPs and through other mechanisms. The second thing that I would flag is that it's WorldFish. I'm wearing my WorldFish hat when I signed this agreement, but it's to move forward this partnership through the CGIAR research program on aquatic agricultural systems. And in doing that, we are bringing to the table not just the strengths of WorldFish, but we're bringing to the table the strengths of the CGIAR system as a whole. And in that context, I would flag not just the CG centres, but the many partners that we actually work with through the CG system. And it's that strength that we're looking to bring to this agenda as we take forward this partnership, and we develop the action plan with Sloan's and colleagues later on. The third thing that I would highlight, and Sloan's didn't write my speech, but you can see me talking, is the whole issue of innovation. As you so rightly highlighted, WES is about transformation, it's about innovation to achieve that transformation. And if we can use WES to not just develop a series of technological and methodological innovations that can have the impacts that we want to see in these places, but that we can also pursue innovations in terms of enhancing the capacity of communities, enhancing the capacities of institutions to foster innovation, to pursue innovation, and in particular, as we've just heard in the plenary, foster the capacity of women to play an even greater role in realizing the potential of these systems, then we believe that we will contribute to achieving the sorts of transformation that you've highlighted. So with that, let me again thank you, sir, very much for the partnership that we are entering into. Thank Esterine and Sloan's for the hard work that they put into bringing this together, dating back many months. And thank all of the WorldFish team and other colleagues for the tremendous effort they've put into it, including several of our partners who are actually sitting here around the table. So a very good step forward, and we will move to developing the action plan this afternoon.
Thank you.